Hello, this is Ryan. Welcome to TheWildGoose. Like, subscribe, and most importantly of all, enjoy the video. Hello guys, and welcome to another Steel Division video. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at Moskaya Grupa Baktina. These are most usually called the Russian Marines, because that is exactly what this division is. This is a bunch of Russian Marines willing to do their duty and fight. So this is a pretty good division to unpack because it is considered by most as one of the best divisions in Steel Division 2. So let's start off on the Recon tab. This is what I took. So I'm going to be going over these units. Some of these units are very normal, like snipers usually, and dozers usually have those in other divisions, and I didn't really take most of those. Ozna Snapiri, that's actually not in that many divisions, but you have Oznaz VMF, which is far better. It has the MG42 and the SVT sniper. Rezvedka are always good, but I did not have room to put another card in this deck. So, Oznaz Sapiri. This is basically a sapper squad from the infantry tab put into the recon tab, meaning it has the trait recon, meaning it can see more, and it has radio, which means mortars. Oznaz VMF, same thing, and it also comes with a radio. Like we already looked over, the rifle, the semi-automatic sniper rifle, and the MG42, the BA-10. Next up is the beautiful Rezvedka, obviously, no introduction needed, and the Su-57. I took this mostly because the accuracy is very good, rate of fire is very good, and you really need more AT in this deck. The other capabilities for AT are very underwhelming. To the infantry tab, the best part of this deck besides the artillery tab, but we'll get to that. You start off with sorry if I butcher the names. You start off with the basic line infantry that you're going to be using as this division, and it comes with a DP-28, 3 PPSHs, and 8 SVT-40s, which is very good. I took 2 cards in A phase and a card of Mosk Pehota, which has 2. It's a DP squad. It has 2 DPs, 9 Mosins, MP40. Moskaya Sapiri. This is really good because it has the 6 SMGs. The rifles, meh. They'll also run out of ammo really quick because there are 6 of them and 360 bullets. They also get TNT, which one-shots most things, but if they fight any flamethrowers, they're going to be having a bad time. Obviously, you have to take your leader card. I brought in Oznaz Kamrati because it has the smoke and, of course, radio and leader. Moskavto, which has 12 Mosins. This is the close quarters alongside the Oznaz Sapiri in this deck. This can beat most things other than sappers with TNT. It can beat most flamethrowers and anything that's not meant to fight in forests. And down to the B phase, I have taken Sapuri here for the TNT. Absolutely great. You could also take the Sturm. I'll probably be redoing my deck later. The Sturm is a very valid option to take for close quarters. I would take Strelky DP, but it is locked to C phase. Oznaz are great. I used to have it in my division, but I replaced it. These guys have radio, they have radar, and they have 6 shots on a bazooka, which can kill most tanks. And their weapons don't really matter. If they get into a fight, they're probably going to lose. These guys, I've never found a way to put them in the division, but if you have any ideas, put it in the comments below. Strafniki are another great card that this division has, and unlike most divisions, it can also upvet its Strafniki. If you do not upvet it, you get 12, but I think the 9 with bonuses is better. Strelky SVT in C phase, that is the only thing I've taken C phase. It has the great semi-autos, it has a PPSH, and it has a DPA. Nothing to explain here. To the tank tab, there is one choice of tank to get, and there is only one tank slot that costs 2. It costs 2 activation points. I would probably take it because you'll need at least some tanks sometime. Alright, down to the support tab. It's nothing special. I've taken the Maxim because I think that my troops could use some extra firepower, along with the infantry gun, which will also provide them extra firepower, a commander, of course, and the small trucks for supply, because they're really fast and you can have a lot of them, and and at the end of the day they equal the same amount of supply as a normal truck. To the AT tab, something very powerful but definitely lacking in numbers. You have the PTRS with the 4 GPA, which is 100 road speed, which is the same amount as the motorcycle. A 45, and I would take the 45 because they are actually pretty good, but they are locked to C phase. What's going to be your heavy hitters are these 70 or these 57 millimeters. They can pen with their AP shell, which has a range of 1,750. They can pen 120 millimeters of armor, which can pen most tanks and every tank from the side. Its APCR, if a tank dared to get that close, has a range of 1,000 and can pen 185, which can kill anything but a King Tiger or an IS-2. Down to the air tab, I've brought in a 25 mil and a 37 mil. It is pretty bare bones AA tab, but you have good air to supplement it, so it's fair. Artillery tab it looks very underwhelming. Yes. However, you get some incredible things in this tab. Mortars, which are great. You'll need them because you're using an infantry deck. You need them for smoke so you can make offensives and all that. It's only an 135 millimeter, you might be saying. However, first of all, it is a rocket. Second of all, there's 512 ammo. This thing will go on and fire for at least 10 minutes, I believe, continuously barraging for a whole 10 minutes. So you can walk down a side of the map with this thing. It's insane, absolutely. Zis-3, this thing can be used for AT purposes, I guess, but it's better as a howitzer. Oh, this is my leader card for Phase B. And this is some more off-map. Not nearly as good, but it's good enough. It'll get the job done. And to the air and final tab, I have taken in Phase A the MiG 334 because it is cheaper than the Spitfire. In Phase A, that's kind of what you want to get out. Cheap stuff that'll do its job. It is a recon vehicle. And then there is a severe amount of anti-tank planes because I need to supplement the lack of AT in my tab. Now, if you're making this division, you could also switch it out for some Bostons. These things are good at clearing out infantry, but really, your infantry should be able to clear out their infantry, and your air should be able to clear out their tanks. So I have not vetted them. I just need to spam air. That is the plan with this deck. Spam air to kill tanks, fight them with infantry and RT. Recon also kills tanks. Crazy, right? Anyway, that is the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed and got something out of it, and I hope to see you watching the next video. Goodbye.